What's up, YouTube? We're going to be talking a bit about, are these high-end knives worth it today? So I got a little bit of everything right here. So I got some production knives. I got more production knives, but they cost a little bit more than the Kershaw and the CRKT. This is a ZT. And then I got a mid-tech. I got two really high-end productions or semi-customs. And then I have a custom folder. So we're going to talk about, are these really worth the price when you can just pick up way more of these for the single price of one of those? Personally, I obviously think so. Me having a couple of them and a full-blown custom, I think that you do get something when you go up in the price range of knives. But is it really going to cut 10 times better than my Kershaw over here that I bought for $20 or $25? No, it's not going to cut like 10 times better if it costs 10 times the price. But you are getting better materials. Such as my Rick Hinder here. You're getting really nice titanium slabs as well as titanium hardware. And you're getting a better steel than the HCR13 MOV. You're getting S35VN here, and it's all made in the United States of America, so that's pretty good. You know, that's a nice little detail. Most of the cheaper knives are made in China. Not that I have a problem with it, but it is kind of nice to see stuff that's made in the US. The Strider's made in the US. I know ZT is made in the US. This Giant Mouse Knives isn't, but this custom is. So you get little things like that. These are all titanium frame locks. I do have like a liner lock or two, but these are kind of what I wanted to show you. But you do get stuff that's a lot better than the production, such as the quality, the overall attention to detail, such as there not being really any marketing on this knife besides the clip, which has a little logo on it. What they did is they laser engraved it on the inside to keep this knife very clean looking, which is an amazing attention to detail, as well as they crown the spine, so they rounded everything off so that it's not sharp when you're trying to use it or you're putting your thumb on it. It's those little attention to details that you're not ever really gonna see on a production knife that costs less than like $200. You're not gonna see those little details that are in these. Another thing is with these I would say more expensive knives, not necessarily better all the time, you typically get a better action. I mean, you saw me using the Kershaw right here. The ZT flies out a lot nicer and then closes a lot more smoothly than the Kershaw, and that's only going up to $160. This is new, and then you can get them a little bit cheaper used, but it's those little details that make these higher end production knives and customs and semi-customs so nice in comparison to the production. And it's just the little things that are happening, the little attention to details, what they're putting in. You can feel the hand craftsmanship with knives like this one, which is a fairly custom, and you can just see what they did and how they like made it. You can tell that people put some time into a knife to make it just like this, and it's a lot more ergonomical typically, I've found, with these slightly more expensive blades, because people are looking at it. They're really designing it to make sure it fits in the hand, that it's going to fit someone perfectly. And personally, I just think that all of these knives, and even some of these like higher end production, are just outstanding. This is an outstanding example of a high end production. And it's absolutely amazing what they're able to accomplish with machines in their hands. And personally, I think that they are quite a bit better than your typical production model, and I think that they are worth the money if you have the money to spend. I mean, you can pick up like a mid-tech for $300 used, which is a lot of money, I understand, but I personally think it is really worth it. They're absolutely amazing, and they've been my go-to EDC choice since I kind of stopped going for production models. So that's what I think. I think that the custom world and the high-end production and mid-tech and semi-custom world is definitely worth the money if you're willing to buy it. You like how it looks, you like everything about it. Go ahead, buy it up. Definitely going to be a worthy investment. So, have a great rest of your day, YouTube.